Hello, this is Ken Barron again, and today is January the 15th, and we're honoring Dr. King today. In 1929, Martin Luther King Jr. was born. He is remembered as a courageous and loving leader of the civil and human rights movement, whose words and wisdom empowered masses globally at a time when polarization, discrimination, and oppression due to race, gender, class, and otherwise marginalized identities plagued the nation. 56 years following his death, we still grapple with injustices, inequality, and poor distribution of power as a country and as a global community. This day is intended to be a national day of service where individuals are to join together as a community, serving and supporting each other and our neighbors. What does it mean to be in service to ourselves and our communities? Dr. King made it his business and his mission to center progress through non-violence towards a more loving, connected, and caring world. Dr. King was able to collaborate with others in our community who had different visions towards the same goal. His co-creation of protests, sit-ins, and various other civil rights organizing strategies led to strikes in the movement, demonstrating this concept. At a time where collective grief is immense, we need to eliminate barriers and create a more equitable world. We need to harness personal power to improve and build better realities for community members. At the NABWMT, we also remember one of our heroes, or who was with us in our formative years, Bayard Rustin. Bayard Rustin was a Black civil rights activist, a close associate of Martin Luther King, and an advocate of gay and lesbian rights, and a Quaker. He was a pacifist and a primary influence in bringing non-violent resistance into the American civil rights movement, much inspired by Gandhi's approach in India. Now, after the war, he took part in the journey of reconciliation across 4 southern states to protest against illegal segregation in interstate travel, which became a model for future freedom rights. In 1963, Rustin organized the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, a rally attended by 20,000 people that culminated in King's famous speech, "I Have a Dream." Rustin was an openly gay man who had once been arrested for public indecency at a time when homosexuality was illegal in all U.S. states. This fact was used against him more than once and contributed to his relatively low profile in the civil rights movement. However, in the 1970s and 80s, he wrote a number of essays which drew parallels between the Black civil rights movement and the gay liberation movement. So today and beyond, work for the inherent dignity of all people and remember Dr. King and Bayard Rustin. This is Ken Barron again. I hope you enjoyed your day for Martin Luther King and other heroes like Rustin. And you can like us, you can comment, and you can subscribe. And we're also on the platforms Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. And you can find us at nabwmt.org or email us at nabwmt@nabwmt.org. I thank you for listening and hope you'll tune in again.